Alright, Pacific Crest Trail gear video. If you're anything like me, you love gear videos. It's backpacking related. I'm going to try to be pretty thorough and talk clearly, do a little blurb on some items. But I'm just going to get right started because I don't want this to be too long. Just a disclaimer, this is particularly my stuff. Don't copy, figure out stuff what you like on your own, what works for you, stuff you can make. Overall, this is going to be about a little over an 8¼ pound base pack weight, but that will change according to stuff. But anyways, some of this is for two, as I'll be hiking with my sweetheart. Let's just jump right in. Everything is sitting on a piece of Tyvek, a house wrap. So this is so we can sit down and take a break from the trail, take a break from hiking. I also might use it to make a rain skirt or a kilt. I could do that on the trail or figure out a way at home and make one. Alright, so let's just go from left to right here. Again, this Tyvek can be used underneath the tent to prevent punctures and rocky or rooty situations. I don't go anywhere without my Eurosturm Trekking Light Flex umbrella. That thing has like 5,000 miles on it. Big Agnes Fly Creek Ultralight 2. I have 7 stakes in here. I've had those stakes for a really long time. I should probably sharpen them. My tent needs 6, but 1 is in case I lose one, just prepping for it. I could go lighter with shepherd's hooks. I don't know exactly what type these are called. I have something in my head, but I don't know if it's right, this style of stake. So just comment that in the section below. But I could go a little bit lighter there. 1/8 of an inch Gossamer Gear foam pad. Pretty thin and light. It's in the umbrella bag right now. Okay, in this bag, I made this my Western Mountaineering Highlight and my Sea to Summit Silk sleeping bag liner. It's a 35 degree, and the silk one I just bought to kind of drop down a little bit. Made this bag myself. Okay, base layer. We have Smart Wool bottoms, Patagonia Capilene 3 top. My puffy jacket is made by Uniqlo. I don't know what the fill is, but it does the job and is pretty light at I think 1/2 pound. I'm keeping this super duper ultra light sack that it comes in because I think I'm going to use it for a pillow. Balaclava. I could wear that a few ways. Sock liners to sleep in or even to hike in if my feet hurt or swell. Dollar store gloves. Mosquito head net. Headlamp, that just happens to be the one that I had lying around. It's some kind of a Petzl. It's okay. I don't really like that opening right there, how you have to take out the batteries. It's a point where it could break. Here is my Anker charger, small Bic lighter, Bear Grylls Scout knife, and then this blank spot signifies my phone that I'm filming with now, an iPhone. Also, what's missing right here is my charger for the iPhone, which also uses that. Sawyer filter, ever new 1.5 liter bladder. Not shown here are the water bottles that I'll be taking. 2 1.5 liter Smart water bottles and 2 1 liter, so that's 5 through the desert, maybe Northern California. A lot less through areas such as where there's more water, like the Sierras. So my backpack is a Z-Packs Arc Blast 60 liter. I'm making no adjustments at all. It's a comfortable backpack. 17 ounces, 60 liters. But I will be adding this little Gossamer Gear shoulder strap. And then just a few other random items over here. My trekking poles, really beat up and old. I should replace that. I have another water bladder in case I want to take that here. My sunglasses. Selfie stick, I don't really know if I'm going to take that. Bear canister, you have to take through a section. So I'm going to mail this to myself at Kennedy Meadows. And then a bandana I'm probably going to be wearing over my hat, which is not shown here. I still have yet to pick that out. Some gym style shorts. I have a Columbia shirt there. I also have a Columbia short sleeve shirt. So still kind of figuring out a few different things, but this is the general overview, and you can see that it's pretty minimal. So I'm at about 8 and something pounds, but that is capable of bumping up when I add the maps from Yogi's guidebook, you know, things that I'm going to consume, such as vitamins and sunscreen and DEET, you know, in places where I'll use those, batteries, and then something else that I didn't really go over here, my wallet. I'm probably just going to use a little Ziploc bag or make one, and food bag. I may make one, or I may just use the little plastic ones that they give you at the store. So with that being said, this is just an example of my gear. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please shout them out below and I will try to answer them. With that being said, happy trails.